Management and Associates, and this week we've been talking about leadership skills to develop when you are working with hybrid or remote teams, or even teams in person. And I think back to a time really early in my career when I was working for a newspaper group, and there was 4 of us in this particular ad team, and at the time 2 of the 4 of the team were out. If I recall, one was on maternity leave and one was on jury duty or something along those lines, but we were split in half essentially. The 2 of us were still tasked with meeting a goal that was meant for 4 people. And I remember this so distinctively that the other individual and I not only met that goal, we exceeded the goal, and we ended up securing a bonus for the entire team, not just the 2 of us. That was really important, and we were really proud of that fact, and her manager obviously was really happy with that fact either. But I think back to what led us to that point on that particular team, and one of the things that we really had that was really valuable is we had a lot of cohesion on that particular team. We were, for lack of a better term, like a puzzle that just really fit together. We knew each other's strengths, we knew each other's weaknesses, and we were able to push and pull on each other really well to just make that department really seamless and to make it work really, really well. And I really give credit to the leadership that we had at the time, because the managers that we had in that department at the time were really good and really supportive as well, and they trusted us, they trusted the decisions that we made, and as a team we all really trusted each other, and it just worked so seamlessly. And the other thing that made that work really well is the open communication and innovation that we had as a team. This particular department had a lot of communication. If somebody couldn't do a certain task, somebody else was there to pick up the slack, and we really had no problems communicating that among one another. We communicated the good and the bad stuff. We all really had that comfort and that safety with one another to know, hey, I'm going to communicate with so-and-so about this. It's not great news, but we knew that it was coming from a good place. It just all flowed really, really well. It was really great the way that it worked. And this really allowed us to be creative in the ways that we would get things done. We were able to get our work done well and discuss openly new ways of doing things to make things faster, more efficient. One of the things that was a metric we were measured on is how many mistakes we made, grammatical errors and things like that. And knowing that I'm not the best at editing, I knew I could lean on somebody else for that information, and they could lean on me for other things that I was really strong at. And the leaders that we had were also really great at putting themselves in our shoes, and they had a lot of empathy, and it just really worked well. It was a really well-oiled machine and a really great team, and I credit that to open communication and innovation and really the cohesion that we had as a team. So I want to encourage you as business owners and as leaders within your own organization to think about how are you cultivating empathy and how are you cultivating team cohesion and communication within your organization. I want to encourage you, how do we commit to being leaders that listen, understand, and act with empathy within the opportunities that are given to us? So I'd love to hear your comments. Share them with me. Follow us on social media. Just look for kellytinen.com and subscribe if you like this content. I look forward to hearing from you, and we'll see you soon.